All right, here we go. Hello, everyone. Uh, what took me so long? Well, turns out whenever I'm busy and have to rely on Anton not dying so quickly, his streams never last more than 20 minutes. Yikes! All right. Anyway, no offense to Anton. He did well. He did well for giving me a shout out and not knowing what time I started. So nice. Thanks. Yeah, so today we'll probably be finishing Doom 2016 and then we shall see how we continue. Hi. Hello, hello. Oh, I always forget how loud that is. And the when you set the volume in the options menu, like it doesn't affect the volume of the splash screen. So no matter what you do, the id Software logo will blast you, will blast the brain out of you. So SKR, yes, I did in fact check it out. I have it on my wish list, and I'm probably also gonna buy it very soon. Because, well, it looked very interesting. All right, last mission or second to last mission. I just realized, guys, this place is called Argent de Nur. That's the. Oh no, I actually didn't just realize that. I just remembered it. Yes, this is the homeworld of the Night Sentinels that play a big role in Doom Eternal. Ah yes, Ghost of Tsushima, the biggest disappointment of 2020. You heard it here first. And I stand by that. Like, it doesn't matter what this game is gonna be if some people are gonna like it. I already know it's not a game for me and I won't care about it, so whatever. Do you know the YouTube channel Exobia? He talks about some existential. No, actually not, but sounds interesting. I also, like, while we're at it, I have a few YouTube channels that I highly enjoy that I've never heard anyone talk about, and one of them is Jacob Geller, like Geller, Geller, and his most recent video is like is called Fear of Depths. Guys, this video is like, ah, it's insane. It's insanely good. All right. Ah! Okay. Ah! Man. Yeah, Jacob Geller is super underrated and very, very interesting. Oh, he died? Okay. Not Jacob Geller, but the summoner. Wah! That was unnecessary. Oh, come on. Did I hear the Last of Us 2 news? I heard that it now got a release date, right? Leaks? Oh, leaks? Controversy? Okay, no. But, I mean, it might look like I'm like the complete backwood hillbilly, But I actually just make it a point to not look into any news related to games or anything because I flat out don't care. So yeah, sorry, no, I haven't heard. What else did I get? Saving throw? Oh yeah, this one's for Ultra Nightmare, very useful. Move faster after performing a glory kill. I think I'm just gonna take the saving throw. Alright. The game's story was leaked, but what does it mean if a story is leaked? Like, what's it about and what's gonna happen, I assume? That's what that means, right? Because even if the story is like kind of bland and simple, it can still be cool to experience if you get what I'm saying. Wait, that flew right through him. Grenade. Bitch. No. Oh, that's the saving throw, I see. Slow-mo. Oh, I'm not doing well. I need to get back into it. This is not starting out well. Could I talk more about how plants are alive and communicate? Well, I don't think anyone I don't think you needed me to tell you that plants are actually alive because I would consider this very common sense. But the thing that is like so new, that was at least new to me, was the fact that plants exhibit some sort of social behavior. Just being alive is one thing, but they have like communication between them, and not just simple I exist communication, but like real stimuli driven communication. And I think that's quite interesting. Bitch, how dare you still live? Where is he? Oh, there. Just after he summoned. Right, great. So, now I need to get the Berserk. Good. Bum. Bum. Oh, into the wall. And you sniping me? I think not. Another summoner? Yes, dead. Oh, big guy, dead. Whoa! He just yeeted himself right off. Okay. That was well timed. Yeah, when I walk down the street and I look at the sidewalk, I like avert my gaze because I feel like I'm being watched by a gang of plants. And I can like they're just sitting there inconspicuously, but I know that they're conspiring to murder me. So, is there anything else here? I think not. Oh yeah, I remember this scene. When I did my first playthrough, I used this opportunity here to level all the masteries of my weapon to full. But that was actually, even for me, like, it wasn't just torturous to watch, it was actually torturous to play. So I'm gonna spare you that. However, if there are any things that I can easily get, right? Detonation, no. Summoners with the lock-on burst. Nothing. Do I have the rune that increases glory kill range? No. And I neither have the rune that increases glory kill speed. So, rip. I left those in the early levels. I think this opens up something up there. Yes, here. Yay! Okay, I don't think anything else that needs to be done. Oh yeah, I could use this to kill multiple enemies at once, but you know, you see, like 1 of 30. It's gonna take forever. So no, I'm actually not gonna do any more. Wait, where was the way forward? Was it here? Yeah, I think so. Oh no, this was actually just a... No! Whew. It was a trap. Just look at chat when you're not fighting. Yeah, I try to. But like, actually, chat does have quite often some interesting things to think about. So I encourage you. Just because I'm not looking every second, don't feel neutered. Just speak your mind. Ah! Doom's like real horror game now. Oh. Will I actually fall down now? Yep. Nice. I don't think this one's relevant anymore. I'm just gonna leave that stuff to the side. That's better. How's my game coming along? Oh yes, good point. Guys, I have a favor to ask. Are there any of you interested in working on a game? Because yeah, well, that's one prerequisite, and the other is are you somewhat talented or interested in doing digital art? Because I might be a not absolutely bottom of the barrel garbage programmer, but I am actually the worst possible like digital artist in existence. So if any one of you is interested and think you might be of some help to me, just send me a message, hit me up, and maybe we can work something out. Because, well, you could help me out a lot, and I'm sure it's gonna be a very fun experience to like work on a like small game project. So why not, right? But only if you're good. If you're not, I will kill you. So yeah, just send me a message after the stream. I don't know. It's not gonna be some huge like audition process. Just send me 1 or 2 pics that you have done, maybe, and then that's it. Or it doesn't even have to be. Like, just send me if you would be interested, and then we can make something out, make something happen. But yeah, other than that, it's going along quite well. Looks horrible, but that's kind of the point I was just trying to make. It's not like... It's kind of like that was the first time any one of the demons tried to kill me. As if they needed a command to do that. Bonk! Ah! Oh, that was a dumb laugh. The corpse came right at me. No! That was actually wrong. Whew. This is one of these Mick Gordon moments. Come on. Ah! No, that was dumb. No! Yikes! Can I tell you what this game is about? Well, as I see it, it's gonna be a very simple, like, a game you could play on mobile. You don't need anything more than just clicking. And, it's gonna be little, you know, don't expect any actual, like, content. It's just basically, like many of these mobile games, like, what's this Hop game, or Flappy Bird or something. Just expect out a game that's made out of a mechanic, right? So you have a mechanic and then you make a game out of it, and that's basically the entire story. So I had this idea. It was when I was a kid in China. I played a lot of mahjong. So in case you don't know, mahjong, or mahjong, as it's oftentimes known here in the West, is like a Chinese board game, and it's like extremely popular in China. Like, everyone plays it. Like everyone on the streets, and especially like older people, they just it's like you would see in a public park in the United States, people play chess, for example. It's that kind of level, yeah. And mahjong is made out of many small little stones, like pieces, and they're usually they're made out of, at least the ones I saw were made out of like ivory, or supposedly ivory. They were probably just made out of some cheap plastic, but you know. And because I was too small and too dumb to actually understand the rules, what I instead did is just took all the pieces and made like boards out of them. And I've just recently seen Dragon Ball, and they have like this tournament there in Dragon Ball where they have like a stage, and that's where they do their tournament in. And this was made, the stage in Dragon Ball was like made out of tiles. And I always thought, hey man, my mahjong board that I just created looks kind of like it's made out of small tiles. So I just pretended that I had two special stones that were then like fighting on top of this not arena, but on top of this stage that I built. And their fighting was so hardcore that they destroyed parts of the stage. Yeah. And that was basically my idea. I had this tile stage that's made out of many tiles, and the fighting would be so intense that slowly parts of the arena would be destroyed. This is actually not a good weapon. No, I'm gonna die. God, when even the saving throw cannot save you. Alright, right. So anyway, I'm kind of I suck at this explaining, but I wanted to bring this idea of a tile grid or a tile map being like the playing field, and then this tile grid getting progressively like more destroyed or deteriorated the more you like progress in the game. And that is the basic idea behind my game. I just I wanted to have a like tile grid, and every now and then a few tiles get marked, and your player has to move out of the way. And then if you don't move out of the way in time, you will be destroyed. But if you do, then your player survives, and what instead happens is just the marked tiles get destroyed, and then your map is smaller. Right, so and yeah, this will continue until the map is just only has one tile left, and then the map would be restored, and then it gets faster and faster and faster, and that's basically the game mechanic. Like you're trying to survive for as long as you can. Yeah. That's kind of my basic game idea. And mechanically, from what I've tried, it's actually not that bad. Like I think it's pretty cool. But of course, a game isn't just mechanics, right? Come on! Oof. Hey! That was unfair, I was stuck again. As always. The main problem with this game. Stuck. Okay. Situation like this, where you're surrounded by many small enemies, make me really miss the blood punch from Eternal. Ah! I'm not gonna survive. Oh, I'm surviving. Whew. Okay. Got it. Got my story through and this fight. As always, not very clean, but yeah. for me, I guess it has to suffice. So yeah, I hope it was clear what I tried to do. Like, have this basically this tile clicking thing where your map movable area gets smaller and smaller, and then regenerates a little bit, and then it gets faster and faster, and I just have to survive and not click on like a tile that's destroyed or going to be destroyed. Yeah, I don't know. Scream logic. Actually, is that the way to pronounce your name? Is it an L? Because the L kind of has like a bar in between? Is it like Logic or Logic? Sorry. Would I ever play a story-based game on the stream? Highly unlikely. Because yeah, during like if the story is anything very important, then I really like to focus. And then you guys would probably just get bored and feel like I'm ignoring you, so what's the point? Do you have a company name for your new game? I have a name for the game, but not for the company. Like I've made a small splash screen, and it just says Andy Productions written in horrible paint. So yeah, that's the extent. Oh yeah, this is gonna be another really oof fight. Oh, by the way, what are the challenges? Kill 2 Barons of Hell with 1 shot. Find all 3 Skull Switch secrets. Kill 25 demons with the BFG. Alright. Wow! That was scheiße. Hallo, no, not good. Okay, now the real enemies spawn. Oh no, I wanted to hit him. No, not a pistol! Wait, music's not picking up. Do the real enemies spawn right now, or? their death animations are so so crazy. I think it's no, the pinky. Give me the berserk. Give. Come on. Yes. Woo. Fuck. That was too close. Another one. And another. Whew. Is there going to be a science section in this game? Oh, you mean in my game? Well, presumably not. Whew, got him. Man, how many of those guys are spawning? Okay. Okay, I think that was it. No, that was actually... Oh no, there's a Baron of Hell still waiting to come, right? Yep, there he is. Woo. Okay. Hey, Taras Riska. Thanks. I'm glad you like them. L is a Polish letter. Yeah. So, okay. But it's probably like the Polish L probably is pronounced nothing like L, but since it looks so similar to an L, every non-Polish person probably just says L, right? Oh no, a good friend of mine has married a Polish girl, and they're super cool, but they're probably, when they listen to this and realize that I've memorized nothing they told me about the Polish language, they're gonna be mad. All right. So are there any more? I think that's all. Yeah, that's below here is where the final boss fight is. Against, spoiler alert, Olivia Pierce. Okay, so I probably back here. Up. Yup. Music in my game? Well, the thing is, Rammstein is awesome, but I of course can't put any copyrighted music in my game, right? So in case there's anyone who is also, well, music, like at the end maybe. That there will come a point where I'll take care of the music, but that's not one of my first priorities. Hey, nice. Wait, is this the second time you played 2016? It's my second playthrough, but the first time on Nightmare difficulty. Okay, so I think this is gonna be the last big, like, last big fighting arena. For the pinkies, like I didn't realize it the last time I played, but you really just need the chainsaw for the save the chainsaw for the pinkies, and then they're like they're food. Probably shows you how much of a pro gamer I am, right? Not knowing that the chainsaw is good against pinkies. Quad damage, alright. That was kind of a wasted quad damage, to be honest. The hard enemies didn't even yet spawn. And right on cue, here they are. Come on! Oh, that was bad. Oof, a Baron of Hell. Let's No, what the fuck? Oh, my BFG shots are so embarrassing. Oh, that I deserve that. Oh my god. Can we cut this out? Oof. Like, oh, Scream. Well, in that case, the music I thought about, or I thought of, that would be maybe fitting, was since it's like it kind of has a pixelated graphics. I thought about maybe some pixelated tunes, you know, 8-bit sound effects and stuff like that. If you would be into that, like honestly. No, I don't have enough. Ah! Sowas Blödes, Alter. Alright. Man, guys, this is so awesome. I was kind of, you know what I'm good at and what I'm not good at. And I was kind of like at this point where, yeah, I'm just working on the stuff that I can work at. But I know that without help, the project will never be like I wanted to. But man, if any one of you would be down to help, like, I didn't expect anything, but if I'm sure our cooperations will be fruitful. Okay, so let's not get the quad damage before the strong enemies spawn. Which is right about now. Oh no, he spawned on the quad damage, that fucker! That was kind of a spawn kill. Okay, let's still use the... Okay. Like in this game, the BFG is quite a lot more balanced than it is in Eternal. In Eternal, it deletes fucking everything. And here, you really have to like think about what you're doing with it. It's not such a get out of jail free card as it is in Eternal. Although, I mean, that thing just killed like 2 Barons of Hell and yeah. It's just pixel art and humans. Yeah, well, it's mainly the setting is like the tiles I'm thinking about are like space stations floating in front of like a space background, and you play the small turret that's just cruising around on the space station defending against like huge alien ships, right? So what I'm thinking about is you have like your space station tiles and your player turret or whatever that is that can move around on these tiles, and then from the other side of the screen you have like this huge alien that's like bigger than the station itself with like tentacles and stuff, and then it marks the tiles, and then the tentacles come like get like with a funny effect, go there and destroy like the marked tiles. And that's like the gameplay loop that I'm thinking of. Like you and then, but then you might ask, well, how are you actually defending? The alien could just come and eat the station. Well, yes, but I have it set in my head. It's whenever you move, your turret fires 1 bullet, and then that's the defending part of the game, right? So you encouraged, and every bullet is like score. So you're encouraged to move around a lot, but if you click too fast and too hard, you might accidentally like go somewhere that's not a valid tile and you die. And then, but still, the reward for moving a lot is that you do a lot of damage to the alien and get a lot of points that way. So that's the art that I mainly need is like the space station tiles. I'm thinking something really simple, like maybe 32 by 32 or 32 by 64 to give it like this little bit of a 3D feel. It's a 2D game, by the way. And then I need the player turret and the alien. That's basically it, I think. Okay. So, all right. Hi, Spuda, by the way. Didn't see you there. Welcome. Glad you're here. When am I planning to release that? Well, whenever it's done. Like, it's not that I have any commitment made to it. Well, that is until I work with you guys, because then there will actually be commitment. which is, in the end, it might even be a good thing, because that will just, maybe that was the thing that I needed to push me in the direction to finally like release the game, but we shall see. We shall see. All right, final boss fight. Yeet.
They promised me so much.
Yeah, hit me up after the stream. With maybe with a, if you're on the Discord, then just in Discord, and if not, then just with a YouTube message, and then we can like get communications going. Andy, is Zoma a horror game? Zoma is a little bit of a horror game. I mean, there are enemies and you can die, but it really it's not the focus of the game. Soma is mwah, incredibly good. Okay, so. I never understood, are these pillars like good or bad for me? Ah! What's that? Probably bad. Ooh, ouch. Oh, those are grenades. No, out of ammo. Ah! Oh, out of ammo as well. I think there's ammo lying around on the edges of the arena, but that's just BFG ammo. Let's just deplete everything, then you can think about what else to do. Oh, that grenade did like 0 damage. Yikes. Oh, there's only two BFG ammos and that's it? How am I supposed to... Oh. Insufficient fuel. Turns out I have insufficient fuel to defeat the cyber demon with one shot. Oh, that was so dumb! No, don't use that. Oh, what am I doing? I almost had it. Oh, those get spiky. I see. Make Instagram to communicate? Dude, I just recently made a Twitter account. Don't overdo it with the social media. It's not where I live. Oh no. This attempt is not working out. No, what am I doing? Yikes, not good. Oh yeah, by the way, I have a question to ask from my wife. She's currently looking for inspiration on like a little bit of cooking inspiration. And so she wanted me to ask you guys to each post your favorite dish in the comments. That's also like, I think it's a good thing to do while I'm absolutely failing at this boss. So, and I can't look at chat. So, yeah, write your favorite dish in the comments, and maybe that will, in the end, like come out good for me. If it's a delicious dish. Right. No, I'm gonna die again. Ah, I didn't. Because I actually know what happened. Not. By the way, does this BFG even do anything in this fight? Oh yeah, actually it does. No. So wait, how was I supposed to defend against that move where they all get like become spiky? Woo! Okay. That health refill though. Whoa! I think that was it. Look at the brain flobbering around. Yay! We did it! Actually, I don't know what happens if you don't do the glory kill here. Does he just regenerate health, or...? Oh, and look who betrays us. Biggest anime betrayal of all time. R? Oh man, ratatouille! I really dislike the dish. It's just made out of everything I don't like, but the movie, magnifique.
You stopped the invasion and closed the portal. But it's come at a price. Argent, Vega, this entire operation. You see, I've watched you work. come to understand your motivation. You think the only way is to kill them all, leave nothing behind. And you may be right. But we can't just shut it all down. Without Argent energy, it will be worse. I don't expect you to agree.
Yep.
With this,
Hit me up on
we
Twitter.
can continue
Scream.
our work. I am not the villain in this story. I do what I do because there is no choice.
Rerouting tether coordinates complete.
Our time is up. I can't kill you, but I won't have you standing in our way. Until we see each other again.
By the way, this ending here is so damn cool because, like, everything that happened in the game, I know I didn't pay much attention to it, but it's fitting. Like, Hayden does what he does because he needs to solve the energy crisis of Earth, and everything's kind of cool. And then the Eternal just picks up somewhere that no one asked for. As I said before, like, I'm gonna say it again, Eternal feels like the sequel to a game that's never been made. It's not the sequel to this game. So yeah. I don't know why they did that. They could just spun like a simple, just do what you're good at. Like, don't need to make a complex galactic tale of invasion and betrayal and things. Just plain and simple. You're in this facility, demons are there, kill them all. Done. Have I played Ori? A little bit. I think I'm about halfway through the Ori and the Will of the Wisps. I don't know. It's like I played that game right after, right after Doom Eternal, and that was like that's some contrast program there, right? So I don't know. Maybe I just started with the wrong foot there. So yeah. I think at some point I'm gonna give this Ori thing another try. Okay, so since Doom is done, what else? What do we play? So the first idea I had was just to do a Doom, like 2016 and Eternal back to backs. Like now Doom 2016 is done, we continue with Eternal, but we could also like take a break from Doom and play something else. Right. Bloodborne, I can't. I don't have a capture device for my PS4. Sorry. Dark Souls, I could actually. It's been quite a while since I played. I only have like on this PC here. I only have Dark Souls 3, which is, sorry guys, it's my least favorite. Let's play League. Yeah, actually, League has been kind of a guilty pleasure rediscovered for me a little bit in recent times. Minecraft, you can fuck right off, Xander. Sekiro, Dark Souls. Least favorite unsub. Well, I think Dark Souls 2 and 3 are like similar, and they're both, they can't hold a candle to Dark Souls 1, so yeah. Dark Souls 3, Absolver, Binding of Isaac. Yeah, I don't have the correct one. Dead Space, I don't have it. Path of Exile, I don't know. I don't think it's a very good idea to just jump right into it, because I have a character that's like level 91 or something, and it's in the middle of the League. I rather prefer to do a Path of Exile League starting stream. So once the new League comes out, I'm probably gonna do that. Subnautica, well, I love the setting. It's just the problem is I hate survival, like the where you have like resource management, and they just ask something of you that I have no interest in mastering. So yeah. Man, I'm getting like there's not one game that's been like that two different people wanted. Everyone has another idea. Make a poll. How do I do that? So let's go to the library and see what we can do. So these are my games sorted by most played. By the way, highly underrated. Eternal, super. But now that Magic has Magic Arena, there's pretty much no reason to play this. Unless you don't like Magic. So yeah, help me. Twitter poll. Oh, okay. Putting me on the spot here. I have no idea how to do this. And it's probably gonna come out to be a very bad tweet that's gonna ruin my career. So, can you help a boomer out here? Wait, what's this? Ask a question. Oh yes. But then the tweet is gonna be public, right? So if I just tweet this out, it's gonna be like irrelevant. That's probably just that probably just doesn't matter. Okay, let's make two choices. One, Doom Eternal, right? Because that's kind of what was the original idea. And the second one, we had Dark Souls 3, which I'm kind of not against. I think it's a cool idea. Boomer discovering Twitter 2020. Well, yeah, it turns out when you're 28 and have never cared for social media that much, you're a boomer that discovers Twitter, yeah. Sekiro, not that in the mood, to be honest. Yeah, I think Dark Souls 3 for the moment has like, at least also for me personally, the highest relevancy at the moment. And let's have one more. The Binding of Isaac, I saw that, yeah. But yeah, I don't have the newest game. Like I can use that for another game maybe, but I need to buy it. I don't have it. So click on Spoody's link. Ah, yes, that's better. Thanks. You got me around the discovering the boomer discovering technology thing. Okay, let's have one more. Dead Cells. Yeah. Hollow Knight. Nah, not really in the mood. I'm definitely gonna stream the sequel that's coming out at some point. But Mortal Kombat Online, dude, I'm so rusty. It will be so embarrassing. Me dropping every fucking combo. Okay, I think I'm just gonna make the straw poll with these two options then. Okay, and I assume that I just post the poll in the chat again, right? No Minecraft? No, what a surprise! What else is here? Also, I could do a little bit, like, it doesn't show here, but I have a few Blizzard games. No, I have one Blizzard game, and that is StarCraft 2. But since Blizzard is a company that needs to be, like, deleted from the face of the earth, I have, of course, deleted their launcher and make it a point not to play any of their games. So yeah, Bioshock Infinite. Nah, there's not much there, right? Play through it once, enjoy the story, done. Gameplay is pretty oof. Okay. Wow. Well, that's. I mean, you guys can see the results, right? It's. I don't believe that Doom Eternal can somehow overtake Dark Souls. So yeah. Oh, it's gonna be. It's gonna be Dark Souls. Man, it's been quite a while. Actually, kind of hyped to play that game again. Hashtag no more Blizzard. Yeah, Blizzard can go fuck itself. I get it though. You know, cashing out on your fame from many years ago. I see what they did. So yeah. What else? Super Meat Boy. Oh, that's that will be actually just a torture. If Doom Eternal, if Doom was bad for me dying so often, Super Meat Boy will be a fucking. Yeah, Xander. Kawaii. No, the kawaii gesture is like this, right? Kawaii. Oh, please don't clip that. Well, okay. While Dark Souls is installing, let's just start up Magic, play one match or something. It's mainly to interact with chat and have something happening. I don't want you guys to just stare at my blank Steam screen, right? So let's do something. They ruined Warcraft 3 for you? Yeah, I mean, like the Warcraft 3 remaster. Oh, I think it's the one of the things that you just have to notice is how companies constantly they're trying to get a feeling for what they can get away with, right? I mean, many companies do that, but I think it's the most obvious with gaming companies. They try to see if they can get away with one more pay to play or one more pay to win or one more microtransaction or one more loot box. And they don't give a fuck about backlash. Like whenever I see people like once a company announces some scummy new business thing, and I see people complaining, guys, they don't give a fuck. Okay, the only thing that has any meaning for these companies if you buy it or not. So I don't understand how it is that difficult for many people to just not fucking buy it, right? If the company does something you don't like, it's not like you're kind of dependent on them or anything. Just don't fucking buy it. Yeah. Did I have a point? I don't know. If I had, I forgot it. That was kind of my point. Right. Yeah. I like for me at least, I seem to realize that this is what video game companies are doing very often. And yeah, to get back to the argument, I think Blizzard with Warcraft 3 Remaster kind of overplayed their hand there a little bit. Right. Complaining might lead to a mass boycott. I don't know. If it would, then these scummy business practices wouldn't happen so often. I don't think you need to complain. Like I've never made an angry forum post about anything. It's just a simple decision for me. Do I buy it, or do I think it's overpriced but still worth it? Then I buy it. If I think this is setting a bad precedent, then I don't buy it. It's never. That's why in the podcast I keep saying this. Like I'm not. I don't really like to be hyped for some games, because then if the company somehow like destroys it, I feel like cheated. I feel like they've stolen something from me. But if I'm not hyped, then I didn't lose anything, right? So just a small little, I don't know. That's just how I roll with it, right? So yeah, Xander, glad you like Magic Arena. Don't spend too much money on it though. Just play for a little bit and then see how much you like it. Because Magic is kind of, yeah. I mean, it's kind of very edge case on being like acceptable, their business practices. If Angry Joe has a rant, does a rant, it has an impact. See, that's the thing. I don't believe it has. I think this whole everyone's complaining and huge outcry and has much less of an impact than you think. And I say that, and I base this on the fact that these business practices still are everywhere, right? So yeah, that's just how I see it. Yeah, I think in Magic Arena, since when you start, you only play against other, like the very beginning players. You never feel like your deck can't actually do anything because the deck of your opponent also can't do anything, so it's kind of fair. Yeah. Looks fun, but also a bit complicated. It's Magic the Gathering. Like, yeah, I guess, right? But it's very rewarding. Like Magic the Gathering is like a game that's complicated and demands quite a lot of you, but it's very rewarding and so much fun. So much. Yeah. Have I seen the card game of League of Legends? Yes, I have. The Legends of Runeterra. I was actually invited to play the beta, and to be honest, I thoroughly enjoyed it. I think the main problem it has at the moment is that there are just too few cards. There's like not that much of a variety. But other than that, I think the game is super fun. Ah, that was a little mistake there. Should have used the mana from this guy. And I could have drawn another card, but whatever. A lot of lands. They released 1.0? Oh, so the beta is officially over? Okay, cool. I think I'm gonna try it again. I think I stopped like a month or 2 weeks ago. No. I think it was like a month ago. And yeah, I think I give it a try again. Bonk. And this probably is going to be it. Like he's gonna go to this game step, and now he's gonna destroy me with a spell that does like damage to my face. So, GG. Read up on the Elden Ring leak. Well, if it's a leak, I'm not gonna read on it, right? Because then it's not like the developers intended. I answered this in a Twitter thing on why I don't like open world games. I like to experience stuff like the developers intended. And an open world non-linear story, like there's no way to do it in the way that the devs intended, which is kind of death by design, right? Right. So yeah, and if it's a leak, then it's not as the developers intended. So I'm just not gonna use it. Do it. Okay, so he actually didn't kill me. And he gave me another chance to do something, which is why I can now play my super ultimate spell. Oh, that was good. Okay, so I'm gonna draw a lot of cards now, and if I survive another turn, I might actually be able to pull myself out of this. The cats? You mean the black cat? That's that one's fucking cancer. Yeah, I know. All right. So I have 3 blockers here. I think I'm just gonna play this guy as well, just so I have another potential blocker. Yeah. Look, if he has the spell that deals direct damage to me, there's nothing I can do about it. I'm 100% dead. But if he doesn't, and I survive another turn, then maybe I still have a chance. So now I'm completely tapped out, except for my druid here. And it's basically, the ball is in his court now. Hey, Zakaev! Hello! What was the phrase? Ramadan Mubarak. I got it. Yeah, Stefan, Doom. I finished it. I'm done with Doom. And the poll, taking a look at it again, yeah, the poll came out 25 votes to 7 in favor of Dark Souls 3, which is currently installing. So that's the story there. Right. What was my reaction on the last boss death animation? Well, since it's not my first playthrough, I knew it, right? So I didn't really pay that much attention. But using the BFG to like blow a tunnel through the brain of the spider mastermind, it's kind of cool. Oh, I survived another turn. Awesome! Okay, now I can use this guy to gain back some life. Did I ever try mods on Dark Souls 3? No. No, I haven't. Because it's not like the devs intended. Okay, steal these guys. Whoop. Mine. And I win. Alright, so now this section here is called sideboarding. In Magic the Gathering, you usually play best of 3s against the same person. And you have 15 cards that are not part of your main deck. So you won't ever draw them. But in between the games, you can sub out some of your cards for cards that are more situational, but sometimes very useful against the deck your opponent is playing. That's very, very good. That's one of the things that sets Magic aside from pleb card games. The sideboarding. Alright, so what do I take out? Probably this, even though this won me the game. The negate, definitely. What else? Actually, I don't have that much good stuff. So, against them at least. Red or green? Yeah, I guess. Take the Ether Gust. Quasi-duplicate goes. One Genesis Ultimatum goes. Okay. Do I have DLC for Dark Souls 3? No. Oh, yeah, I now know which one you mean. No, I have none of them. But, man, if you guys are interested, why not, right? I'll get it, and then when do I have the next opportunity to play Dark Souls 3 again, right? So, yeah, why not? Although, I would have to, somehow prevent you guys from stealing my payment information. So I would probably just take down the stream, or no, maybe for next time, because I'm not gonna play through Dark Souls 3 in one sitting. For next time then. What is my friend code on Magic? I think it's Sakalite. I'm gonna check after this game. They finished the story of all 3 games? Do they now? Okay. All right. So, yeah, I think this one's here. It's better because that gives me more lands, and I need a lot of them. Also a good draw. You want to say your friend code on Steam? Oh yeah, that's actually a good point. Oops. Thanks, man. It shows my experience. I almost did that. Although to be honest, it doesn't, like in Magic, it doesn't matter. I have literally, you see here, I have 0 friends. So, because none of the people I know are actually interested in playing Magic digitally. They all just play it in the store, and then that's it. Did I like the DLC characters from MK11? Yes and no. I think, for me personally, I think Mortal Kombat had one of the problems of the game was that their characters like really only felt different. They only felt different if we were like really good. If you knew everything about every character exactly, then they felt kind of different. But if you're just like playing casually, every character kind of feels the same. And I thought that maybe they would like work against this with the DLC characters, but I don't know. The DLC characters just felt like more Mortal Kombat 11 characters, which is a dumb thing. Like, it sounds dumb, but they didn't solve the problems that the roster had. That's what I mean. Shark Typhoon, go away. That's one of his main win conditions, so it was important that I countered that. All right. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 mana. And then I can flicker. Yeah, no, I'm still gonna do it. Attack. And then flicker my 2 elementals. Oh, I didn't use this to pay. Damn. Anyway, it wouldn't have made a difference, but still. Thanks, guys. Okay, since you're that eager and it's a stream with 50 viewers, I don't think it will cost me my life if I put my Magic the Gathering Arena friend code out there. Just add me. Then maybe we'll play a game. It's fine. It's fine. Alright, so first, attack. Yeah, Illidan, I think NetherRealm is when it comes to fighting games, well, of course, the best fighting game of all time is Smash. That will never actually be a contest. But when it comes to like making it a real game that you can also just buy for yourself and then play, and maybe play a little bit online, I think NetherRealm really knows how it's done. Wait, so I have 2 untapped lands and this guy. So I think I'm just gonna take the tapped land here. No. Yeah, use this to play one of these. It doesn't really matter. Maybe he just uses something to destroy it, in which case I've gained a card. Yeah, compared to other types of games, of course, the story of a fighting game is not good. Especially like in Mortal Kombat with all this time travel, and you know how much I love time travel. Spoody can tell you something about it. It's of course it's absurd and idiotic, right? But it doesn't. It doesn't. My the thing I want from a fighting game story is that it doesn't take anything away from the game. That's everything I ask. Nothing more. So yeah, in that case, I would say NetherRealm really does what's needed. Right. Okay, so we got one of these shark typhoons, which I am now going to try and steal from him. Mine. And he's probably going to concede the game now. Yep! As I said it. The next podcast... Yes, Leroy! Good point. The next podcast is going to be with Anton's new setup. In the new, more comfortable room with better feng shui. That's going to be good. Okay, so here. Guys, this is my friend code. 08980. Hit me up! Question for any weeps here. What do you think about Your Name anime? Okay. Stefan Jazovic, listen to me. Your Name is absolutely godlike 10 out of 10. And being a weep or not being a weep has nothing to do with it. Because that is a way, that is Japanese anime how it's supposed to be. It's not made for fucking degenerates. It's a mature movie that could be like, it could have been an American, well, it couldn't have been an American productions because Americans don't think that way. It's a cultural thing, but it could have been a production with real actors and it still would have been a great movie because it's just a good movie. And being animated is just like the cream on top, the cherry on the cream on the top. Yeah, because being animated makes it more beautiful. I consider this just a fact of life. The main appeal for me in anime is that it's beautiful, right? So, yeah. So I would say Your Name, absolutely god tier, incredible movie. And while we're at it, there's a few other tips for great Japanese animated movies that I can give you. Most notably, like the Studio Ghibli films. Of course, they're timeless classics. But don't expect anything... don't expect some eye-opening, life-changing bullshit. Again, for me, the main appeal of animated... or of anime is that it's beautiful visually, right? I don't care much about any other factors after that. Like many of Studio Ghibli's movies are absolutely like to the point of being cringely idiotic from what's happening in the story wise and anything. But that doesn't matter because it's just beautiful. I just look at it and it's like Do you know these electric brushes that women often use to like get really soft and awesome skin? My wife once used this and just jumped me from the side and brushed my face with it. It was an experience like nothing else. And that's what it feels like for me to watch anime, but for the eyes, not for the skin, of course. But it's just such a soothing and it's just beautiful. Yeah. Anyway, sorry about that. So yeah, Studio Ghibli, absolutely incredible. Then also the other works of the creators of Your Name. There's an old one that they did. It's called The Place Promised in Our Early Days. Absurd kind of name, but yeah, that one's also quite good. The newest one, I think it's called Weathering with You. I thought that one was really, that it was kind of oof. And not because it wasn't beautiful, because it was beautiful, like all animes by default are, but because it was really like it for the topic that it had, it really chose the wrong way to do it. Like it has a super depressing and hard to think about topic, but instead they chose to do like they didn't take it seriously at all. It was just goofy. They tried to be goofy, and in the end it was just disrespectful. I think that's what I would say. That's what I would call it. So, not good. Oh, that Alexander, that's you. Magnolia is a. I didn't. I didn't even realize it. Oh, man, you must be like you have a wall in your room where you have like a Magnolia poster and then you vandalize it with sevens. Nice move. Nice. I love it. A silent voice? Okay. Yeah. Now that you say it, while we're on the topic of animated movies, guys, I have like this is a really heartfelt matter for me. Here, so listen. The first animated, and I don't mean cartoon animation, I mean like CGI animation, but before it was everywhere. Yeah. So back in the day, the first animated CGI movie that I saw was up to this point still one of the best animated movies there are. And this movie, it was so good that for me it forever ingrained the idea that video game movies have to be animated. When I hear other people talk about, oh, this video game should get a movie, they're always thinking about this actor and this actor. For me, it's out of the question that if you make a video game into a movie, it has to be animated. And that is all because of this one first movie that I saw, which is, you can destroy me now, Final Fantasy: The Spirits Within. The first Final Fantasy animated movie. I think it's an absolute masterpiece in every fucking way imaginable. This movie does everything perfect, and it's like it cranks the beautiful argument that I made for anime like up to infinity. But it still also manages to capture like this Final Fantasy-esque bleakness but beauty, and oh my god, guys. Oh. Yeah. That was a really profound experience for me. Of course, I don't expect this movie to have a similar reaction with you guys, but I still encourage everyone to watch it. Now that I've put the expectations so high, of course you're all gonna hate it. But I know it's the movie probably didn't really age well. It's a movie not made for a contemporary adult audience. But holy shit, back then was it an experience? Is it as good as Magnolia? Who knows? Who knows? What? Wait, what? Irfan Khan passed away? No. Yes! Oh my god, no! R.I.P. man. Holy shit. Life of Pi is, by the way, it's a very good movie. I wouldn't even. I caught myself wanting to say it's underrated, but it's not actually underrated. It's an incredible movie, but everyone knows that. Oh no. Damn, yeah. Rip, man. Too bad. Too bad. Great actor. Slumdog Millionaire, yes, yes, yes. Richard Parker. No, was it Richard Parker? It's Robert Parker, right? In the movie, that's what they called the tiger. Andy, do you use Anki or any flashcards app? Nope. And I assume you mean like like an app to track decks and stuff? No, I don't use that. If that's what you mean, because I've never heard the term flashcard. Was it Richard? Is it Richard Parker? I thought it was Robert Parker. Richard. Okay. Oops. So oops. Richard Parker. Ah, I suck at this accent. I can't really do it good. Robert, lol. Roast me. No, SKR, I haven't yet. But to be honest, like with movie suggestions, you have to be very patient with me because I don't have that many like ways to watch movies. I have Netflix and that's about it. Yeah. Christopher Lee was part of a metal rock band? That makes a lot of sense. Robert is the bridge knight from Sekiro. Yeah, I know. Robert! It's not looking good for me. It's on Netflix? Okay. Yeah, I'll give it a try. Oh, that was a nice top deck though. Let's see what we get. Okay, that was actually horrible. Don't understand half of these cards. That's fine. Don't sweat it. Yeah, I guess. Maybe with this way I can survive for another turn. Also, although he has drawn that so many cards, he probably has another direct damage spell. So, yeah. How long till Dark Souls 3? So it's finished downloading. So after this match, okay, yeah. After this match, Dark Souls will be go go go. Wait, and the predestination is always a hot topic of conversation on Discord. You're a fan? I was the starting point of predestination on the Discord because like I watched the movie alone when no one knew it, and then I watched it again with Anton, and Anton's brain fucking melted we had so many discussions on, like, Anton is also one of those time travel's fucking bullshit, uncreative garbage, and just a narrative tool to mask lazy writing. But that movie made it such a point to make like time travel the thing that the movie is about. Not it's a movie with time travel, but like there's time travel and it's actually happened to also be a movie. And since then, yeah, Anton's been spreading the predestination word all around the world. Unpopular opinion, games like these are ass. I agree. I 100% agree. I think these kinds of games are fucking ass. I think the worst of them all is Hearthstone. That fucking zero skill RNG garbage fest that's basically just a slot machine where you put money in. Oof, that's fucking horrible. And the money goes to Blizzard, no less. Yeah, so might as well fucking burn it. Would have made probably like the carbon imprint you put on this world by burning a pile of money is still better than giving the money to Blizzard. Predestination 7 out of 10? Get the fuck out of here. Yeah. I'm being hijacked by the 7 out of 10 meme. I've never given anything a 7 out of 10. What do I think about Dark, the show on Netflix? I haven't watched it. I'm not a show watcher. Sorry. Gonna be honest, I don't watch like regular TV shows. That's just not my cup of tea. Let's please not talk about Anton's movie choice. Delicious. Where did that name from? Is a reference? Yes, Google it. And it's from a video game. What about time travel in Final Destination? Well, there you could argue that it's not really time travel. I mean, knowing the future is kind of like time travel, but it doesn't really go into that direction. And I think Final Destination is more just about the hilarity of the absurdity of the kills. So I think it's okay. Because they don't use time travel to mask any bullshit, right? It's also kind of the center player of the movie. Did I know that Einstein was offered to be president? What? Okay. Still can't give you. Yeah, I don't really want to talk about monetization, but I don't have enough subscribers, nor do I have enough watch time to enable it anyway. So, but that's again, like it's absolutely not the reason I'm doing it. I'm doing it for the same reason I'm doing the podcast, because I think it's just a fun experience, and being on the Discord really made me cherish like every one of the people there. I think it's incredible how like even I, who was like always living more in the online space, not on social media, but online space, yeah, was always thought about people online. There can be friends just as close of a friends as people you meet in real life. I wouldn't have expected that the Discord would turn out to be such a great place. Yeah. Oh, my wife just texted me and said SKR has been asking the same question for the 10th time, and it's always slipped through. So I'm very sorry. I'm gonna answer now. Science segment time. Why does my eye hurt more when it comes in contact with UV light? Oh, so really short. I'm gonna make this really short. Light is a particle and a wave. Sorry, no, this it's not the correct way to start. So anyway, light is packed into small little bunches of energy called photons, light particles. But let's keep this particle and wave thing out of the side. So it moves in photons, and these photons move at the speed of light. Duh. And these photons have a wavelength, and depending on the wavelength, that determines the color of the light. However, this also determines something else. It determines the energy, because I don't have the equation here, but the energy of a wave is, or the energy of a photon is its frequency times a constant. And higher frequency therefore means more energy. And when we go along the spectrum of frequencies, like you start with infrared, it has very low frequency, and then you go higher and higher and higher. Then you go, like, you enter the visible spectrum. They have red, and then the entire rainbow. And towards the highest point, there where the highest frequencies in the visible spectrum is blue, and then violet and ultraviolet, which means when you, like, every source of blue light always has more energy per photon than any other colored light. That's also, yeah. And if you're very sensitive, if you have, like, if the retinas in your eye are rather sensitive to light, meaning that they have probably higher sensitivity to energy, then higher energy photons hitting your eye will, of course, put much more strain on your retinas, which then I can imagine, I'm no doctor, I can imagine would lead to would lead to feeling like strain on your eyes. That was a bad choice. Okay. I hope this did at least answer your question a little bit. Sorry for keeping you waiting so long. I think, so talking about the Adit Vikram question, for the Discord, I think it's monthly, because you need to be a patron to get on the Discord. But yeah, the Discord's overrated anyway. Like, who is there, right? So yeah, don't. It's only poopy people are there. Like, I heard of this one guy. He's called something man. It starts with S. He's like the biggest gaylord up there. Spoon, something with spoon. I think Spoon Man or something. That guy. Oh. How is Anton doing? Anton's doing fine. Disliked. No, of course I'm kidding. I love you guys. I love everyone. You started a war you could never win. No, I know Spooder is the best, because he even, like, our love survived even the brutal betrayal that Anton made me do during one of the podcasts where I told him I'd never be his friend. I still regret it to this day. Wasn't that a Q&A question or podcast question once? Maybe, yeah. Hating Discord is free real estate. It's free real estate. I'm gay. iDubbbz. Yeah. And Spooter, you have nothing to fear. Like, I will forever respect you because you had the balls to play Super Smash Ultimate against me. Now I don't want to hear anything about, oh, I just wasn't there. I just wasn't there. Pfft. Only Spooter answered the call. Fuck this game. I am going to lose. Who won? I think we played mostly both just random pick, and then we just duked it out. And I don't know, I didn't keep count. We played so many matches, and every now and then, like, someone got the high tier characters, another person got like the worst low tier shit characters, and because, like, I really wanted to be very good at Smash. I even bought the Switch online play thing, but as it turns out, Smash is so fucking fast. It's like you need a fucking insane galaxy brain processing unit inside there to understand what you're doing. And since I don't have that, I always seem kind of retarded at Smash. So, whoopsie. How does the Discord space work? Hey man, Leroy, you're asking the wrong person. I personally didn't know Discord existed until Anton told me about it. Yeah, so on these media questions, I'm really not that good. Check it out, guys. It's Little Mac versus Little Mac. Dude, I personally think that unless you're a pro, Little Mac is actually one of the better characters. I think the lowest tier characters are those that no one who starts the game would understand. Like, you don't understand how to use them. And that would be Olimar. Oh. My controller is not plugged in. 1 second. No, the mic actually wasn't muted. It was I unplugged it by accident, but it was weird. Like it, the plug just jumped out for such a small amount that the audio was still coming through. Like I heard the game sounds, just the mic didn't work. Yeah, it works now. It works now. Oof, Boomer unplugged his mic. Yeah. Okay. Have you played Outer Wilds? That's a game I wanted to check out. Haven't yet though. So. Okay guys, so what kind of character
Yes, indeed.
do we play?
It is called Lothric, where the transitory lands of the Lords of Cinder converge. In venturing north, the pilgrims discover the truth of the old words. The fire fades, and the lords go without thrones. When the link of fire is threatened, the bell tolls,
Kinda loud.
unearthing the old lords of Cinder from their graves. Aldrich, saint of the deep, Farron's undead legion, the Abyss Watchers.
Bye bye.
And the reclusive lord of the profaned capital. Yon the giant. Only in truth, the lords will abandon their thrones. And the unkindled will rise.
Bye Xander.
Nameless, accursed undead, unfit even to be cinder. And so it is that ash seeketh embers.
Whew, okay. We got that down. I think I need to turn the audio down a little bit more. Okay, so I read that you wanted me to make a thick boy. Thick boy? Why not thick girl? Grill? Age. Well, mature, I would say. Every morning I say good morning to the Discord and you say except or especially, and this morning I said especially you, but you never showed. Oh, Slump Shady. Mwah! That is so nice of you. Thanks, man. Okay. Wife says play a woman. then I guess I play a woman, right? Yes, I have played Dark Souls 3 before. A lot. Boomer fat rolls. So if he's gonna be thick, then of course it's gonna be like lots of strength and vitality and endurance. Like the real pros of course start with deprived, but it's been so long since I've played this game that yeah. No. Oh no. I'm gonna play as a whip character, of course. If you're avid listeners to the podcast, you know that the whip is the best melee weapon in all of the universes. And I think the whip scales with dexterity. Right, let me check that real quick. Dark Souls 3 whip. I'm not gonna look up a build, I'm just gonna see what they scale with. Dexterity, right? Yeah. Okay. Now, of course, I know. As a pro Dark Souls player, you would probably not choose a class with high dexterity in the beginning, because blah blah blah, you then level other stats, and only when you get the whip you put it into dexterity. Whatever, I don't care. I'm just gonna choose this guy because she has the highest amount of dexterity. Okay. Whip, life ring. I think that's pretty good. Fire bombs are also good for the first few bosses. I think I'm just gonna take this. Okay. So where's the thick? Yeah, this is pretty thick. In the face at least. Oh my god. Man, these abominations. Very burly. Here, check this difference from very slim to very burly. No, it's not my first time playing, but it's been so long that it might as well be. Right. Physique. Body. Thick body hair. Yes, please. Muscular. Put everything too large. Oh my god. This is so fucking horrible. Skin color. Let's give it like a real unhealthy, like pale gray skin. Don't wanna laugh too hard, since you know it's a stream that's online. And skin color can be a problem. Here, this looks kind of sickly. Although I can just oof. Yikes. Oh yes. A lot less red. Poor woman. They need to look like they're thick in the head. Max out all the sliders. Yes. No, no. The skin. Fuck. At 120, 120, and 125, I think it was, right? Yeah. Oh my god. Silver Surfer. Skin color. Oh, then you can make it lighter or darker. I think this lighter looks like she's like skin is gray but also pale. This yeah, let's put that more into direction of blue. No, this is too blue then. And I think the skin color was fine. My RPG knowledge is not that good for me to like know the correct color codes for sickly gray. Features: young or aged. That's not much difference. Muscular. Okay, this makes the face kind of soft. And to be honest, this man looks like he ate something that's very sour, and his entire face is like contracting into a singularity. No, I think since we're playing a woman, and this looks thicker. Weak to strong. Oh! But now the eyes aren't as far apart. Yeah, no. Yes. Although, to fit the theme, she kind of would have to look like strong, right? No. Guys, I'm so sorry. This isn't a laughing matter, but tuning these sliders like all the way from oh, how to make a physicist laugh. Oh no. Nose to forehead ratio. Like, I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I have no idea what these sliders actually really do in any game that has these kind of sliders. I just tune them from left to right all the way, and oh yeah, this adds thickness, right? Yes, more thickness. Vertical spacing. Okay, yeah, this puts just the nose a little bit higher. Let's do that. Facial features slant. No, this looks too normal. Let's just put it here. Horizontal. Yeah, adds more. Like, this is a very narrow nose, but we want to add thickness. So yeah. And I mean, remember that this is gonna be a whip build, so imagine getting whipped by her. Oh, look at that grim look. Arrgh. Name it living failure. Forehead protrusion. Yes! Oh my god, it looks like an alien is about to burst out. Oh. It gives me the sickness for the thickness. Oh, Jesus. Nose bridge height. No, this looks too normal. I want... Yeah, let's just make everything not look normal. Bridge protrusion. Oh, this is the... above the nose, right? Yeah. So yeah, let's increase the size of the alien. No. Yes. Here, this again, like, okay, it doesn't look normal, but... but... Okay, I think that's too much. Let's reduce it a little bit. Because, like, check these eyes. She can't even see. Her like, the eye sockets have grown in front of the eyes. It's Fucking bone helmet, yeah. There's still so many options left. What is... Okay, if we go the bone helmet route, we go bone helmet all the way. No, there she can see, right? So she cannot. Outer brow, yeah, let's close those close those eyes off. Eyes? What eyes? Eye position. No, let's... Okay, the eyes need to be moved more up. So they're even further. Iceland. Okay, okay, okay. Yeah, no. We make... This is like from Pan's Labyrinth. The child eater. Oh, check this out. Her eyelashes are coming out to the... Oh. And now the nose is coming out of the... No. The nose needs to be behind. Like, let's put the nose further back. What's this? Okay. No. This goes here. Nose position. Moving it. Yeah, moving the nose further down gives her more space for the bone helmet. So... Okay, this nose tip. Oh yeah. Yeah, this doesn't have much of an effect. Nose protrusion. Yeah, gotta be able to smell, right? Nose further down. And slant up. This looks too normal. No. Let's Nostrils. Jesus, man. Dark Souls, please stop. Yes. Like, we could make this... Dude, if I put all sliders into one direction, I could make her nose practically disappear and you just have two fucking nostrils in her skull. But no, let's make it... This also increases her mouth. No, let's make it small. So most of the face is covered by bone helmet. This looks too normal. Ooh, it gets fucking sucked into the singularity. Like, watch this. It's a black hole sucking everything in. Okay, I've changed from having a thick nose to actually just having the smallest, most non-existent nose. Cheekbones. Oh my god. Oh my god. Cheekbone depth. Yeah, no, it needs to look like armor. Oh, this kind of looks like the parasite has like this how do you call it? Like exoskeleton, like many insects have, and it's trying to come out of her skin. Oh. Yes. No, more thickness. Cheeks thick. Yes, thank you. So lips, not that there is much lips left, right? Mouth expression. Happy, sad. Oh. Lip fullness. Yeah, let's have the mouth fucking disintegrate. No. I think, although, yeah, and lip thickness. Good. Okay, this gets it even smaller. Mouth slant. That doesn't have much of an impact, I think. Occlusion. Yeah, now the mouth is under the nose. Or what's left of it, at least. Up. Yeah, further up. It doesn't even look like a mouth anymore. Mouth chin distance. No, long. Okay, we're almost through. Almost. We have almost created the perfect character. Chin tip. Oh yeah, this is like... Okay, no, the alien is protruding real far. Chin length. Chin protrusion, yes. Chin depth. Yeah. Alright. Although, no, wait a minute. Actually, that, like, makes the face contract even more. Here, there's like a minimum here. Chin size. Andy's first girlfriend, yeah. I'm recreating her from my memory. That's actually not true. My first girlfriend was an awesome girl. Sorry, wife. His chin. Okay, yeah. And jaw. Large. Wide. Yeah, no, I want to put it higher, right? Jaw contour. Thick. Okay, good. Done. Here, let's quickly choose a the color really doesn't matter, right? What hairstyle is the best? This? Or this? Oh my god. There's nothing that makes this resemble a woman anymore. Bald? Yeah. No, I think yeah, one of these is like even better. It's like fucking uncanny. Here. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, make her look pretty, yeah. The pigtails. Oh my god. Yes, come on. I'm gonna choose that one. Hair color. We could do like a really absurd hair color. Like, what's the complementary color to blue is orange. So it could make the hair like really orangey. But maybe like something like this. It's too red. This gets then very purple. Yeah. I think we're gonna leave it like this. It's like Pippi Langstrumpf. Piss yellow. No, then I think piss yellow then in this game just kind of looks like blonde. You won't think of piss. Pink. Alright, what if I turned it? Ooh, yeah, that looks kind of fucking nasty. Okay, no, I've decided. Beard? No. Let's not overdo it. She has to look pretty, right? So no beard. Pupils. Cosmetics? No. Lipstick. Yeah, lipstick. Baby. Although since her eyebrows are so pronounced. Let's give them the same color. What was it? Full here, and 0 blue, I think. Yeah. Okay, okay. I think we're done now. Save to favorites. Yes, this is my favorite. Alright. Alright. A name is required. So what names did I find? Like Smurfette. There were a few good names. Wait, what? Satan, blue screen of death. I think that's too long, right? Something with whip. Maybe if we can incorporate the whip thing. Butterfinger Lover 69. The Sams, yeah. Cave Trolls. Rolling Wonder. Whipped cream. But then, yeah, whipped cream. That's just like a generic whip user, right? Why not whipped cream? Yeah, whip. Indiana Shrek. She kind of looks like Blue Shrek. Although, no, Shrek is like perfect. According to Reddit. Miracle Whip. Troll Creamer. Oh no, I like that. Whipped blue cheese. Whipped blue cheese. That is perfect. That let's add a 69 for good. Oh no, that doesn't work actually. It's too long. Shit, it's too long. Whipped blue cheese. It's now. Wipe liquor 69. Wipe liquor. Okay, no, I have a new favorite. Wipe. Okay, perfect. Perfect. Cheese with Z. Yeah, okay. Let's stick to it. Let's stick to it. Wait, what was it? Whipped blue cheese. Yes. Finalize. Oh man, I don't think I've ever had this much fun creating a Dark Souls character. Also, another, just a small warning. I hope you're not here to watch any high-level gameplay. Also, oh, man, streaming is so much fun. I completely lost track of the time. Like today, what we did was kind of character creation, and I think I'm just gonna play until Fire Lake Shrine because it's almost midnight here in Germany. And yeah. So okay. That was block. That's parry. Yes. Bitch can't even swim. Like, you can say what you will about the Resident Evil 3 remake. That line is fucking awesome. Bitch can't even swim. Woo! Just as planned. Bye, Tom. Actually, yeah, blocking is not a good idea. Because it costs me health. Oh, that's some high-level MLG gameplay right there. What was the message? Turn back. Oh, isn't there I think a crystal golem or something is back here. Praise the sun. Yes, there's a crystal golem. Yeah. Let's do that another time. Save it. Ah! Stack those! Sup, my friend? Oh, by the way, guys, I'm sure some of you remember what I said in the podcast, that sometimes when I play a game, I'm just looking off into the distance to enjoy the view. Dark Souls is one of those games. Masterful. Real physics disciple fails to reach Firelink Shrine. Well, we shall see about that. Although, I can almost guarantee that I will die before I reach it. At least once. Bitch, how dare you still live? Okay. I did plan on doing that. Bye, Achilles. Hope you come back next time for more physics. And also non-physics. Like, why is it stuttering? Yeah. Oh no. Better drink that Estus. Glug 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 glug. Oh no, that's a very dangerous place, I think. Right? That's usually how people die. It's because they go to these places. Wow, I dodged that one. Yeah, get fucked. Now you die. Nice. Rest at bonfire. Oh yeah, actually you're right. I should rest at the bonfire. After I killed everyone. Once I go down here, can I still come back? I'm just gonna rest. Because I don't know where I respawn if I don't rest here. For now, I have a few candidates for a good science topic for next podcast, but nothing has been completely decided now. So I'm not gonna say anything yet. But I have a few good candidates. Nope. Wait, how do I jump? Oh yes, this is the button to jump. Oops. Alright, first boss time. Judex Gundir. Okay, that was a nice parry. I shouldn't try to be parrying in a game that I haven't played in many, many, many years. Okay. It's actually turning out to be quite horrible. No! Uh... Yay! I did it! Woohoo! Bloodborne? Yeah, Bloodborne is perfect. It is my favorite game of all time. The setting, the gameplay, the story, the world, everything is just perfect. Like if I had the possibility to do that, I would have instead of Dark Souls 3, I would have streamed Bloodborne. But since I don't have a PS4 capturing device, can't be done. Alright, I know there are a few more enemies on the way to the shrine, which would make it very embarrassing if I die now after killing the boss on the first try, yo. Yeah. Shows you how much of a MLG pro gamer I am. Whoops. Oh no, they have healing items. Bitch, that's cheating! Ha. Raw power. Streaming from PS4. I think, I mean, you don't have much of a choice, right? With PS4 exclusive games like Bloodborne or console exclusives in general. Like, there's not much you can do except for stream it from the console. Right? Oh no, I get what you mean. Like there's a built-in way of streaming from a PS4. Yes, yeah, but that sucks. Like I really want to have everything on my PC. Yeah, I'm such an MLG player, gets hit. Whoa, man! My luck at dodging these guys has been. Whew. Wait, you can stream from PC by playing PS Now. Oh yeah, but no, I'm not gonna get a like some subscription bullshit just to stream. Like, I really just want to use the stuff I'm using. So, yeah, I think a capture card would be like in general would be a good how do you call it? Anschaffung. A good Anschaffung. Jesus. Oh, and to show my profound knowledge of the game, I think there's a. Oh no, it's up there. There's a bug, or there used to be a glitch, where you could like enter the top of Firelink Shrine if you jumped off in the right angle, off a tree in the right angle. But that's, I don't know if they've maybe fixed that, or or what the deal is. But you used to be able to do that. Yeah, the tree jump, yeah. Investment. Well, it's not kind of the word I was looking for, but investment also kind of describes it well. Oh no, this guy is strong, I think. Oh, what have I done? Bye! I don't want to die. Yet. I was just exploring, man. Yeah. Anyway, there's a way to jump like from a tree on the top of Firelink Shrine, which gives you access to a few rather high quality items rather early in the game. But yeah. Time to kill the Shaolin monk. Get the katana, man. Yeah. I'm just gonna activate the shrine. And then it's gonna be for the next few streams. Also, if I stop here now, it's gonna be even better, because then for the next time I will have all the DLCs unlocked, and then I can play the game like in its final form, so to speak, right? With all DLCs, and then I don't need to backtrack or anything. So yeah. Okay, guys, I guess this leaves the stream at this point for now, right? Good point. I need to make a new thumbnail since I'm streaming Dark Souls right now. So, guys, that's it for tonight. Thank you so much for sticking with me. It's been like, I didn't think this to be possible. I say this every time, but this time again, it's such a great experience. I started like 9:30, and now it's midnight, and it was just one level in Doom, like one level, poof, and time was gone. Awesome. The next stream will be at the latest will be on Sunday. However, I like at the moment I'm trying to keep this streaming thing a little casual and whenever I feel like it. So that means I will probably add more streams in between. Not just Wednesday and Sunday. But Wednesday and Sunday I plan on really doing it. You can more or less count on it. And if there are any streams in between, I'll just tweet. Right? So, yeah, time flies with you guys as well. You are the best. Okay. Then I wish you all a good night. Thanks for sticking around, and I hope to see you all in the next stream. Goodbye!